Translate's just a fancy word of saying we're going to shift this point or we're going to slide this point somewhere. The problem's telling us to shift it up 2 and to the right 3. And we could do that without having to mess with any kind of rules or writing these points or anything. So let's go ahead and do that. Up 2 and over 1, 2, 3. I know that my answer is going to be, what, 5, 3. And we call that point A prime. If we moved A over to that point, it's going to be A prime once we move it. So we started at, what, 2, 1. And we ended up at 5, 3. And how did we get there? Well, we write these little fancy rules, X, Y, and then we went to the right 1, 2, 3, so we say X plus 3. If it was to the left, we would have said X minus something. And we went up 2, so we're going to say Y plus 2. Likewise, if we would have went down, we would have said minus something. So let's practice writing these rules for a second. So I've got these 3 units to the right and 5 units down. That would be X plus 3 and Y minus 5. 4 units to the left, that would be X minus 4 and Y plus 1. Notice this one says down first and then left or right second. Make sure you put your X's first. It's just there to stump you up. So let's do left first. So it's going left, X minus 3 and Y minus 12. 5 units to the right, X plus 5, Y plus 9. Those are simple enough. So we've translated a point up here. Now we're going to translate a shape. I have this triangle. So let's go ahead and fill in the points where A, B, and C are. A is at 2, 5. B is at 4, 5. And C is at 4, 1. I can do my rule too. If I'm going left 7, that's X minus 7 and Y minus 4 for down 4 units. All right, there's a couple different ways you can go about this. One is you can just look at the graph. You're not always given the graph, but if you're given a graph, you could do it this way. You could say, all right, I'm going to take A and I'm going to go down 4 and left 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, and left 7 would be right here. So that's where A prime would be. And that is at negative 5, 1. I could also do it algebraically, so let's take B and do it algebraically. If we're starting at 4, 5, I could take this 4 right here where the X is and say 4 minus 7, that's negative 3, and 5, and plug that in right there. 5 minus 4 is 1. So hopefully when I do this same stuff, I end up negative 3, 1. So let's go down 4 and left 7. Down 1, 2, 3, 4, and left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 right there. And that is at negative 3, 1. So that's my B prime. And C prime, let's just do it algebraically as well. So that would be 4 minus 7 is negative 3. And 1 minus 4 is negative 3 as well. So that's going to be negative 3 right there. And then we could draw our triangle. Make sure we write C prime right there.